Welcome to the Tasty Affairs. Hi everybody. Today we are going to do a corn cheese balls. It's very delicious, very nice. So I have few things here. Let me tell you what and all I have. I have a quarter cup of capsicum or green bell peppers, a quarter cup of carrot shredded. I have some cilantros again, it's quarter cup, and a half cup of corn, cooked corn, and half cup of grated cheese. Okay, so I'm going to put all these things into a bowl. So everything goes in, the corn, carrots, cheese, cilantro, grated, everything goes in, the bell peppers. So the next thing that I want to show you guys is I have two small potatoes that I have baked and mashed. And I added, this is just an extra thing, so I added a teaspoon of butter while I was mashing all these potatoes. So I'm going to drop these potatoes in. I think 1.5 potatoes is fine. So I'm just adding a 1.5 potato. It's a small to medium sized potatoes here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mash all this together first. So I'm just mixing them. So while mixing, I'm going to add few things, I'm going to add some chili flakes and some oregano. So if you don't have oregano, adds a great flavor to the whole corn recipe, the cheese corn recipe. So if you don't have oregano, it's okay. If you have some parsley or any other basil, just drop it in. Some Italian seasoning, if you have, just drop it in. So I'm going to add one by one. And another thing that I'll be adding is close to a quarter teaspoon of garlic powder, which is quite optional. If you don't have garlic powder, you can even add a quarter teaspoon of garlic paste. So I'm going to give a mix. I put the garlic powder, now 1 tablespoon of chili flakes, followed by some oregano. So I have some oregano, dried oregano with me. So you can see I have some dried oregano, so I'm just going to crush them with my hand and I'm just going to put them in. Same goes the oregano. And add some salt. So I think the cheese has salt, so make sure you adjust the salt accordingly. We don't want to make it too salty. So I think that's it. Very less salt there. And the last thing, which is again optional, is a pinch of soda. So I'm putting that soda in. And the next step, that is to mix everything nicely. See, so I have made all the things into a nice ball here. So I'll just show you what I'm going to do. So we're going to make some lemon-sized balls like this. So I'm going to show you. So you can apply some oil in your hand if you want. So that's the shape I'm going to use. So I have a couple of things here. So you can see I made a slurry out of 1 tablespoon of corn flour and 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour with some water. This is just some all-purpose flour, just that. And I have some breadcrumbs here. So I'll just show you how I do one ball and then we'll go from there. So first I'm going to basically roll the ball into just the all-purpose flour. So basically rolling into it. And then I'm going to roll it into this mixture here, the corn and the all-purpose mixture, and I'm going to roll it again into the breadcrumbs. So here you go. This is how your ball is going to look like. So I'm going to make all the balls out of the mixture I have, and I'll see you. So I have got around 15 balls here. So I'm kept oil for frying ready. So I'm going to drop one by one. So I'm just going to increase the temperature of the oil. So we have mostly everything in this cooked, so it will not take much time to fry. So hi all, as you can see I fried out all the corn balls, and here you have the nice good evening snack cheese corn balls. One quick suggestion that I have, when you make that corn flour and all-purpose flour slurry, make it a little thicker because we have the cheese and I don't want the cheese to ooze out into the oil. So but they are wonderful and they're delicious. So do try out and keep watching, and please subscribe to the Tasty Affairs. Thank you.